Jesus Christ says, he who desires to be great must serve. But these crooked leaders want to be great without serving. Man, let's drop this lyrical bombshell on these crooked leaders,
Jeff
man.
Beat Factory.
Once bitten, twice shy is the code I flag. I'm a grown man now, and my chin don't sag. These dope politicians are all over my shoulders. Man, I'm crazy with my lyrical Glock up the gangster. They're the same old stuff in different times. Listen while I blast, cause I'm trapped like a slave held against this wheel. Driven wild, frustrated, can't even buy me a meal. The government executives are sick in the head, manipulating the people for their selfish purposes. We work for months without pay, subjected under abject poverty. We can't own no property. A scheme to make us worry more about the next meal and care less about other basic needs or how they manage the offices. We live in witnesses of crimes committed against the masses, forced to pay multiple taxes cause I'm one of them. Mentally free from captivity's chains and now I'm out for them. I cannot do this alone, so I'm out to raise an army, strapped with the truth of resistance, troop behind me. Man, I refuse to beg for what is rightfully mine. We forcefully taking possession. Do I sound like I'm fine? I'm wild on this session. Tired of being dictated, which way to go we straight. Cause our lives take shape under their feet with so much pain. And people are deceived that they spray cash to campaign. A freeway is created for corrupt leaders to reign. You trade a better future for a piece of cake today. The people are doomed, I even lack words to say. And the only hope we have left is to kneel to God and pray, hoping for a miracle. The system is infested with crooks and thugs. The love of money has turned men into beings worth less than dogs. I'm one among many. Young man, I'm walking in the war now, buddy, with a heart so heavy. 3 decades and a few years old. But sometimes I pray to God to come take away my weary soul and spare me the ruthless evil that I every day behold. Every day behold. Lord, why do we stress and yet we're richly blessed? We shed a lot of tears, but seems like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Politicians don't back, and I know them all telling lies. Man, I promise that I'm not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Man, I'm right. Politicians don't back, and I know them all telling lies. Man, I'm right. Man, I promise that I'm not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Yo. North, south, east, and west. Never them are giving us rest. Boring all of us with the same old lies. Let's all arise against all odds. Defeat this demon. The present problem we witness is accumulated effect of bad leadership. Not from inception, the ruling scepter has always been possessed by incompetent hands who neglected the prerequisites to establish a stable nation. We're living in the rubbles of a crumbled nation. Only a miracle can deliver this country from its current status as a failed state. I need y'all and my listeners to get this straight. My lyrical flow is not a pessimism proclaiming doom, and I know I'm not the only one witnessing the gloom. My throat ache and eyes glisten from the pain in my heart as I sit and stare in a solitary state in my room. From the military to the democratically elected leaders, all corrupted fellas. The bitter truth is they're two different faces of the same coin, and I dare whoever thinks I'm out of point. Yo, I seen a man become a beast. On his brother he feasts. It's only here you find thieves celebrated as heroes. Politically born riches from investment zero. These selfish and fanatical leaders presided over us by ethnic and religious prejudices. Yet took an oath to be loyal to every word written in the Constitution. But now their loyalties to the laws of their religious books, contrarily in defiance of the oath they took. Their allegiance to their ethnic and religious cause is detrimental to our holistic combining force. Made us cling to our differences than united as a nation. Turn us against each other, we're no more brothers. Evil thrives under corruption's reign. As a people we have everything to lose, but selfishly they got a lot to gain. They triumphing our disunity, exploiting our weaknesses, making a fortune from our misery. Using our resources to meet the demonic needs of the jihadi sect Boko Haram. Taking innocent lives just to quench the bloodthirst of a ruthless God. Merciless on the helpless poor. It's pathetic, the suffering is core. Every man has failed us, so the God we call. They created the problem and now they want us to believe that they possess the solution. I smell blood in the air like the abattoirs. So much blood in the hands of these saboteurs. same old life. That's all alright. Against all odds, defeat these demons. One people, one blood. Politicians don't back, and I know them all telling lies. Man, I promise that I'm not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Man, I'm right. Politicians don't back, and I know them all telling lies. Man, I'm right. Man, I promise that I'm not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Yeah. North, south, east, and west. Never them are giving us rest. Boring all of us with the same old lies. Let's all arise against all odds. Defeat these demons. One people, one blood.
Deaf Beat Factory.